Elise. Yeah, we'll try d4, d5. See what we get. Is he going to play the London system? No, he plays 2 knights. He could still play the London system. Play a kind of Slav. And now he pins my knight. I'll unpin in a moment. Looks like he's going to force me to unpin here. That's a very interesting way to play. Gives up 2 pieces right off the bat. He did leave enough pieces to do a Greek gift sacrifice here. Although the knight can't hop into this square just yet, so it's not a danger now. My position is a bit cramped with the light squared bishop here, so let's see if we can get in c5. Give me a little space over on this side. Guess he's wondering about pushing. It's a sacrifice that allows him to get a check here. Oh, he wasn't thinking about that. He was thinking about this. Let's break the pin. Okay, that breaks it too. Oh, he's thinking about winning a pawn. Okay, he could win a pawn. I can take a pawn here, but I need to get my bishop here first to defend this pawn. So that will give him time. Oh, he's not thinking about taking a pawn. He's thinking about taking my bishop. Let's take here. I see. His idea is he takes here, I take, then he takes here with check on my king. I mean, I take, he takes the bishop, I take back, and then his queen takes here, check. But my queen is defending there. That doesn't work at all. Okay, so yeah, let's bring a rook out. My king is walking back this way, I figure. That's my plan. And I want this advanced pawn to be securely secured. Check here is not happening. Let's just defend this pawn then. Oh, it's hard to believe this guy is rated 1800. I don't think this line of play is correct at all. Maybe he's experimenting or just hoping to play whatever against a weaker player. Okay, let's double these rooks. Okay, he's hitting this pawn. I don't especially want to give that up. But I don't want to give up the idea of doubling my rooks either, so I'm going to defend with the queen. He's attacking with the queen, so I'm defending with the queen. It's not like I've tied up the queen doing something useless. He could take here now. Well, that's okay. He chose not to take. That's interesting. Yeah, so twice he's declined to win a pawn when he could have. I mean, get his pawn back. Twice he has declined to get his pawn back. Yeah, I think maybe rook here, pawn here, pawn here. Should be fine. Well, sometimes after you sacrifice a pawn, if you win it back immediately, you lose the initiative that you were hoping to get by the original pawn sacrifice. So you delay giving it back, but I don't think he's kept that much initiative. Yeah, let's go ahead and defend it. Not sure where his queen is going here. I didn't see a square. It could go here. Could go here. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, he's just having a bad day. Or maybe his son is playing on his account, his 3-year-old son. Okay, let's get somebody new. Well, like I said, when it seems my opponents are stronger than usual, it usually means I'm missing stuff. So obviously, I missed all that. I missed that last fork. But there's probably other stuff I've been missing too. Okay, so he's got some kind of almost like a Dutch defense. Yeah, he didn't want my knight hopping in here. I'm just going to develop. Get castled. And he needs to get his pieces out. He's opened things up and he hasn't moved his pieces out. But my pieces are not particularly aggressively placed here. I think d4 is the move here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that in. Break up that big center of his. Now I can put the knight here, but he can kick it. Let's stop that idea. Get the knight here, the queen here. I can put a lot of pressure on this d-pawn, which he can't easily defend. He can easily defend it. He's got to bring his knight back, though. So, you know, it'll push his pieces into a defensive position. Still worth doing. And I got to figure out how to get this warrior into the game. Get the rooks going. Now he can't defend it. He's probably thinking of getting castled. This knight here can always escape with check, so doesn't matter if he kicks this knight first. It will have time to run away. Now the question is, what do I want to do here? Knight here would hit the bishop again. If he tries to pin it, I go here with check. If he takes, I take, he takes. Yeah, it's just a trade. Let's go here. I want to be able to get a rook on this file, so maybe king up, rook over, something like that. Then king back. But whenever I put the king here, he can push this pawn. Yeah, maybe the king has to run the other way. I was thinking when I put it here that whenever he plays here, I'll go here, but I have to be careful not to allow it to get pinned. Oh, he just takes it. Okay. That's interesting, but yeah, probably not great. Could have played that first, check, because wherever the king goes, I'll take the queen with check, and then I'll have time to retreat the bishop. And my king just needs to walk out of jail. So like rook here, king here to here. And then this bishop can come out too. And we should be fine. Got 2 rooks, 2 bishops. He's got the bishop pair, but he's down the exchange. I guess pawn here, bishop here. I just moved voluntarily. Okay, so now I just want to get my king to here. If he brings his bishop here, I still have bishop here. I think bishop here check is interesting too. But probably I should liberate. Oh, if he's going to do this, this is fine as well. Then yeah, I can bring this bishop out. There, I'm happy to get rid of one of the bishops. Also threatening a fork here. So yeah, he wants to keep the bishop. Let's see. Let's do this anyway. He has to move his knight. If it goes there, let's do the check first. Now, I could retreat this bishop, but it's not the greatest bishop in the world. I think let's just bring the rooks out. Let him take there if he wants. Start pushing forward with these pawns. Okay, there's a check here. Pawn forward first, check. Mount rook here. See if we can force that knight to take. Yeah, he doesn't want to take after all. Okay, so I want to get something on this guy. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get this bishop out of the way so I could take this pawn here. Yeah, looks like he'll let me do that. And he resigned. Okay, well, we got one. That was a long struggle to get this one win. Went through a lot of losses there. Okay, let's get a new game. Oh, looks like I lost the session for a while, but it restarted. Wonder how that happened. Well, sometimes a network interruption will cause that. Welcome back to the stream. I've actually been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes, but we'll go for a little longer. So this is a Benoni. And anyway, Benko Gambit. Thanks everybody for staying with me through the interruption there. I'm playing the Benko half accepted line, it's called. You take once and then push, give the pawn up. So it's a way of declining the Benko where he doesn't get the two open files bearing down on you. which is the source of positional counterplay in the Benko Gambit. It can be hard to deal with, so I'm okay with this line. Just give the pawn back and get a playable position. Yeah, I'm doing this knight maneuver early. I'm not sure if that's a line, honestly. I just know that this is a good spot for the knight. And let's go ahead and get castled here. Looks like he's threatening to take this pawn, though, so let's defend this pawn. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, right? His queen was attacking here. So yeah, it looks like he's played this line before. Either that or he's good at making stuff up on the fly. Anyway, I'm going to get castled, so this knight is unpinned. A lot of my problems will go away then. I'll be able to kick the queen. Okay, so this knight is unpinned. I can kick the queen, but it'll just go to this square. But if it goes to that square, I can take here, hitting the queen. Yeah, let's see where the queen goes. If I can move this knight in a way that attacks the queen. Queen has to go all the way back to b8 to avoid that, but I'm not sure that's good. Like if he went to b7, I took here attacking the queen, he takes here attacking the queen. He went all the way to b8, so he did do that same calculation. Yeah, I'm not sure it was good. Like knight takes pawn, bishop takes bishop, knight takes queen, bishop takes queen, knight takes bishop. Maybe it's a pawn up, right? Because I give up the knight. No, I lose a piece. Yeah, I don't think he really had to worry about that. Okay, so let's defend that pawn so I can move my bishop out. But if the knight comes here, I'll definitely take the knight. So he's looking to do what? He's pushing the knight back, and then if I drop back here, I'll push a pawn. And I'll end up on c7, but that's not a bad square to go to anyway, is it? I mean, I could come in here too. And then I want to keep a knight out of this square. I think I'll be moving my king off this diagonal quickly. Quickly move my king off this diagonal. Could just support the bishop there, and then it's no problem. Although that eliminated the possibility of playing b4 and busting up his pawns over here, but that's okay. I think I should have enough play anyway. Looks like I get the bishop off the back rank and try and push through the center. See, sometimes you play f5 instead of e5. He's going there. If I play f5 now, he can't take it because his knight hangs. On the other hand, I don't want his bishop taking my knight. So, I mean, I don't mind him, the bishop taking my knight. I just want to be able to take back. So he did have the idea of playing the pawn there. So, but I can take and he can't take back. So why don't I do that? It weakens this pawn, I guess. That's the idea. I also have the check here. He just ran. So if I play the check and then take the knight, his knight is defending it. I see. Let's take. Keep on taking. So I could chase his knight away, and then I have check and take knight. He has bishop takes, and yeah, I think I can just play this. So let's just play this. We'll see if it works. He could move his king away from the check. Yeah. Kick that knight. Maybe I could have taken the pawn. I didn't even think about that. Looks pretty bad. He resigned, yeah. If I'm curious about this. If he plays here, just take this pawn. Yeah, I was wondering if there was something I could do that was stronger than retreating, and there was, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, looks like I have time for one more game. Let's keep on going.